What's up, everybody? This is the fucking Max a Million video blog coming at you right here, right now. Present moment, clear. Yeah. Look, this video is about communication. Alright, communication is a very underrated aspect of our daily life. Communication. Most of us don't do it that good. Alright. We have friends, we have family, we have strangers, co-workers, bosses, whatever you wanna call it. Life is all about communication. One person that said it well was Arash Dibazar. For all that you don't know his videos, check him out. Arash Dibazar. He has great video blogs. He doesn't make them anymore because now you gotta pay for them, but he still has like 250 that he made before and that are free now. Alright, what am I trying to get at with all this communication talk? Communication is so key in life. Because the reason most of us have problems with other people is because of a lack of it. Alright, we probably heard about communication. And a lot of times when people think of communication, they just think talking. That's not really it. Communication is the way you communicate things. A good book to check out is NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, which talks about the different structures of thoughts we have and how we communicate our patterns. First of all, fun little tip of the day. 3 or 2% of communication is actually nonverbal. It's body language, tonality, facial expressions, pretty much all those things that we kind of see and feel, and not exactly just the words we say. Example, when we're in a train and we see a guy walking. Now, you don't know if this guy might be crazy or not, alright? You don't judge him by what he says when he comes in, okay? You judge a person if he's how he's dressed, his body language, and so on. So if you see a crazy guy in a train, his eyes are probably moving all over the place. You know, he probably looks dirty. Probably got some crappy clothes going on. Then he starts saying some dumb shit. That's that extra 10% that confirms he's a nut job, okay? But that's not really what I'm trying to focus on, okay? What I'm trying to really focus on is communication in your relationships. When you have a friend, okay, this is especially for friends that I'm talking to right now, because in families sometimes all these weird rules and customs that calls for a more ballsy and advanced level of communication. But when you're with your friends, try to be as clear as possible. Communicate. If you do something that, say, is unclear, your friend might actually think of it as something else. He might take it offensively. For instance, as you all know, I like to game. I like exploring social dynamics and doing pickup and things like that. I went out to the Meatpacking District, which is a club district in New York City. Great place, awesome area, beautiful woman, and just an overall interesting vibe. And I had a good friend who was with me, and we were hanging out in front of this club, talking to all these girls and everything. And when we do these kinds of things, usually one of us is over here while the other one is over there. Like, we're not always staying together. We're just talking to random girls, etc. My nose is not that clear right now. So anyway, he ended up leaving with these two girls and another dude to go to a bar and then a restaurant. But he didn't tell me where he went. So what I thought was, that's weird, my friend left. And plus, he had my wallet on him. I got pretty angry because he didn't tell me he went anywhere, and we were supposed to go out and have fun together and go out to different places and basically be each other's wingman. So when that happened, for the lack of his communication, that created a lack of communication, and therefore a knot, or basically a rock that got stuck in the river and that just didn't flow through, if you know what I mean. So in my head, I was thinking, okay, not communicating well, I don't know why this is, must be unreliable. And I don't like people that are unreliable. Can't trust them. But I knew this friend was reliable because he was a good friend of mine that I knew for a very long time. Consider him a brother. So I knew that he just didn't know how to communicate very well at that time. Now, a lot of different factors affect your communication, your environment, what's going on in your mind, etc. So I understand. But if he would have took that one moment to clarify, hey, I'm going here, that would have not caused any clouding in my head and in his later on. Because we ended up having to talk about it, and it wasn't a really great experience. Although we did both learn, communicate better next time. Because we could have had a better night maybe. Or maybe not. But that's not the point. The point is, communicate with your environment. Let people know things if they don't know. Ask questions. Ask questions. Ask questions. If you don't ask questions, you're not going to get the right answers. Or you'll just get a little piece of the puzzle, and that won't be enough. You want to be on the hilltop watching the puzzle being created or done already. Okay? Communication is power, because communication is what's going on everywhere. Be aware of the stream and not just aware of the flock. Once you are aware of the whole entire river, you could pick out where all the fish go and where to swim. That was a weird little rant. But whatever. I'm just tossing around some ideas right now, and I hope that helps you guys. Peace.